Hi, kids. This one's for the parents and for you. The little engine that could, because you can do this and we can do this together. Chug, 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 puff, puff, puff. Ding dong, ding dong. The little train rumbled over the tracks. She was a happy little train, for she had such a jolly load to carry. Her cars were filled full of good things for boys and girls. There were toy animals, giraffes with long necks, teddy bears with almost no necks, and even a baby elephant. Then there were dolls with blue eyes and yellow curls, dolls with brown eyes and brown bobbed heads, and the funniest little toy clown you ever saw. And there were cars full of toy engines, airplanes, tops, picture puzzles, books, and every kind of thing boys or girls would want. Stop it. But that was not all. Some of the cars were filled with all sorts of good things for boys and girls to eat. Big golden oranges, red checked apples, bottles of creamy milk for their breakfast, fresh spinach for their dinners, peppermint drops and lollipops for after-meal treats. Then you need to brush your teeth. The little train was carrying all these wonderful things to the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain. Yes, the other side. She puffed along merrily, and then all of a sudden she stopped with a jerk. She simply could not go to another inch. She tried and tried and tried, but her wheels would not turn. What were all those good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain going to do without her, or the wonderful toys to play with, or the good food to eat? What would they do? "Here comes a shiny engine," said the funny little clown who jumped out of the train. "Let us ask him to help us." So the dolls and the toys cried out together, "Please, shiny new engine, won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine is broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us." But the shiny new engine snorted, "I pull you. I am the passenger engine. I have just carried a big, fine train over the mountain with more cars than you ever dreamed of. My train has sleeping cars, comfortable berths, a dining car where waiters bring you whatever hungry people want to eat, and the parlor cars," it's like a lounging car, "in which people sit in soft armchairs and look out the big plate glass windows. I pull the likes of you? Pish posh, indeed not." And off it went. It steamed to the roundhouse where the engines live when they're not working. How sad the little train was. And the dolls and the toys all felt sad too. And then the clown called out, "The passenger train is not the only train in the world. Here is another engine coming, a great big strong one. Let's ask him for help, or her. Women are strong too." The little toy clown waved his flag, and the big strong engine came to a stop. "Please, oh please, big engine," cried the dolls and the toys together, "won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine is broken down, and the good little boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play or good food to eat unless you help us." But the big strong engine bellowed, "I am the freight train. I have just pulled the big train with big machines over the mountain. These machines print books and newspapers for grown-ups to read. I am very important indeed. I will not pull the likes of you. And the freight train puffed off too. The little train and all the dolls and the toys were very, very sad. Cheer up, cried the little toy clown. The freight train's not the only train. Here comes another. Ooh, it looks very old and tired. But our train is so little, perhaps he can help us. So the little toy clown waved his flag, and the dingy, rusty, old engine stopped. Please be kind, all the dolls and toys cried together. Won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine is broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. But the rusty old engine sighed. I'm so tired. I must rest my weary wheels. I cannot even pull so little a train as yours. I cannot. And off he rumbled to the roundhouse, trudging, I cannot. Those are not words we're going to be using this next month or so. Then indeed the little train was very, very sad, and the dolls and the clown and the toys, they were all ready to cry. But the little clown called out, here is another engine. It's a little blue engine. Very little, but maybe he'll help us. The little engine came chugging merry along when she saw the clown's flag and stopped quickly. What's the matter, my friends? She asked kindly. Oh, little blue engine, will you pull us over the mountain? Our engine is broken down, and the good boys and girls on the other side won't have any toys to play with or good food to eat unless you help us. Please, 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 help us. Not very big, said the little blue engine. They only use me for switching trains in the yard. I've never been over the mountain. But we must get over the mountain. The little engine looked up and he saw the tears in the dolls and the clown. And she thought about the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain who would not have any toys or treats. Unless she helped, of course. Then she said, I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. And she hitched herself to the little train. She tugged and pulled and tugged, and slowly, they started off. The toy clown jumped aboard, and all the dolls and the toy animals began to smile and cheer. Puff, puff, chug, chug, puff, puff, chug, chug, went the little engine. I think I can. Up, 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 faster and faster. It climbed, and at last they reached the top of the mountain. Down in the valley lay the city. Hooray! Hooray! Cried the funny little clown and all the dolls and the toys. The good little boys and girls in the city will be happy because you helped us. Kind little blue engine. And the little blue engine smiled. He seemed to say, as she pulled off steadily down the mountain, I thought I could. And we can. This is us. This is where we are. And we're going to get it.